Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Louisiana chicken pasta that would definitely be a hit with your family and your friends. I'm very excited about this one. Let's get started. So to begin, you want to start with cooking your pasta. What you're going to cook into is firm to bite, not mushy. So this part is optional, you don't have to do this, but I like to actually pat dry my chicken. I feel like it helps the seasoning stick on just a little bit better after I spray it. So right here, I'm actually now cutting up and dicing up my chicken into bite-sized pieces. I would say about like a medium bite-sized piece is really good. You don't want to go too small because as you cook your chicken, it will shrivel. Now it's time to oil your chicken just a little bit. I personally like to use a oil spray. I'm using my favorite avocado spray brand, but feel free to use whatever oil you have on hand. Okay guys, now it's time to season your chicken with your favorite Cajun seasoning. I'm using Obey, and your favorite Creole seasoning, but I'm just going to be honest with you, I'm going to go ham with this. Feel free to use less or more if you like. I just love my seasoning, guys. Now you want to give your chicken a good mix. Make sure it's definitely coated in all of that seasoning. So now it's time for us to sear our chicken. I'm going to use a little bit of 100% pure avocado oil to oil my pan. Make sure your heat is on like medium high at this point. You can go medium heat, but I did medium high just to make sure it is seared to perfection. Now take a new clean bowl, and I want you to take all of that chicken out. Feel free to actually pour out some of your juice within that bowl of chicken as well, because it's going to make your pasta taste delicious. Okay guys, it is now time for us to make our sauce. I'm going to start with butter. I'm going to add a spoonful of minced garlic and water, but feel free to use fresh garlic if you like. Here I'm adding my heavy whipping cream. I'm using a vegan whipping cream, but feel free to use a full fat whipping cream if you like. Now I'm going to use about 1 ounce to 2 ounces of soft cream cheese. And yeah, don't do that. I definitely made a mess. Yeah, don't throw it in like how I did that. Just gently place it in and it's going to be just as good. I'm coming back with a little bit more of Obey seasoning into my sauce. Trust me, it is so good if you do this. Alright guys, it is time now to mix your pasta in your sauce. So take all of your pasta and start putting it into your saucepan. And you're going to stir slowly to make sure it is fully coated. It is a good time now to actually turn the heat to your stove down. Here, I'm topping my pasta with just a little bit of chicken bouillon powder. Now I'm adding parsley flakes, but if you have fresh parsley, actually, that's even better. Now I'm going to add some black pepper and also a little bit of salt for taste. Okay guys, this is my favorite part. I'm gonna go in with my shaved Parmesan cheese. Feel free to use any type of Parmesan cheese you have. If you have fresh cheese and you wanna just grate it yourself, you can definitely do that. But hey, I'm definitely going to put a lot of cheese into this. It's not a chicken pasta without the chicken. So here I am. I'm adding my chicken in. I am going to save just a little bit of that chicken at the end so I can use that as like a topper. But feel free to just put all that chicken in there if you would like. And give it a good stir. Guys, you're done. I mean, if you want to add more cheese, you can. At this point, you can just turn your stove off. Pop it into bowls for the family, for you, your friends, whatever. Time for me to stop and eat, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.